So I'm watching an interview with Radio Raheem. The video was named Gennady Golovkin tells Abel Sanchez, "Stop calling me son." And in the interview, I'm noticing that Gennady Golovkin all of a sudden now needs a translator, and he's not speaking in English no more. So I'm wondering, can somebody tell me what that is about? Why all of a sudden did Gennady Golovkin stop speaking English? And now all of a sudden he act like he can't understand English. With Abel Sanchez, he was speaking English just fine. You know, it wasn't the best, but he could understand things and he didn't need no translator. Now all of a sudden, Gennady Golovkin can't speak English anymore. What the hell is that about? Like, I really want to know, because I do not have a clue. And not only that, that's a step going backwards. I mean, didn't you just sign a $100 million contract deal? They got to be able to sell you, man. You know, and it's the same thing that holds up Vasily Lomachenko. Vasily Lomachenko would be a bigger star if he could speak English. Canelo would be a bigger star if he would speak English. See, Canelo can speak English. He just chooses not to. You know, and it's the same thing with Alexander Usyk. It's the same thing with all these guys. But why would you take a step backwards and make it harder for fans to connect with you by not practicing English, by not speaking English? Why would you stop speaking English? And how do you go backwards? And how all of a sudden you need a translator to understand English? I'm not understanding that. I really would like a logical explanation in my comment section. Can somebody help shed light on this shit? Because I really don't understand this. How do you stop speaking English all of a sudden? And whose decision was that? You know, so you stop speaking English and you don't have Abel Sanchez to help sell that Mexican style, you know? And just like I said in my last video about Abel Sanchez, I lost my wallet. Son. Gennady Golovkin owes a lot to Abel Sanchez, man. You know, he sold that Mexican style, he wouldn't be able to do none of that if it wasn't for Abel Sanchez. But like I said, even though I don't give a shit about Abel Sanchez, right is still right at the end of the day. And I'm noticing something about Triple G. Triple G has no sense of self-responsibility. You know, just like I was talking about Abel Sanchez covering his ass, talking about, yeah, Triple G didn't listen to the game plan. That's why he didn't win. He didn't listen to the game plan. You go in there as a team, you come out as a team. So when it comes to pointing fingers and blame why stuff isn't this and why stuff isn't that, Gennady Golovkin needs to take some self-responsibility himself also. It's not just all Abel Sanchez, all this person. And what I'm starting to notice with him is that he just don't want to own up to shit. You know, but that's kind of a side note. But back to this English speaking part. I'm going to leave a link in the description box so you guys can go watch this interview yourself. And please tell me what the fuck is up with Gennady Golovkin. That's a step backwards. That's not going to help you sell no damn fights. You can't even connect with your fucking fan base. You know what I'm saying? All the Mexicans don't speak Kazakhstanian or whatever it is that you talking. You know what I'm saying? So you don't have Abel Sanchez to sell the Mexican style no more. And you stop speaking English. Who the fuck is your advisor? Triple G went from speaking English on ESPN with Max Kellerman and Stephen A. Smith by himself to now needing a translator to communicate with Radio Raheem. Seriously, who the hell is your advisor? But anyways, tell me what you think about this. And if any of you guys got a clue, please tell me in the comment section, because I don't understand this shit. Bruce Vane, I'm out.